Hi, I'm James. If you didn't know that, of course you knew that. I've been talking to you for ages on Snapchat. Um, Basically, this is how I would prove the upside down to be real. Now, it starts with an experiment about something called astral projection. An astral projection is basically when your soul or your astral body leaves your physical body into something we call the astral realm. And the astral realm is basically like the physical realm, but think of it as the spiritual realm for, your basic understanding for now. And the upside down is basically like another plane of existence. It's but like our world, but affected by these like really weird mutated weeds everywhere and stuff, and everything is dark and cold, and there's monsters and stuff. So um, the spiritual world or the astral realm, if you will, is basically roughly the same thing. Because once you go into the astral realm, you see the physical realm, and you can actually see people in there as if you're a ghost. However, there's demons, there's ghosts, spirits, and a whole lot of things that we have not discovered in the astral realm that could be exactly like what we see in the Stranger Things series. And, well, if the astral realm is real, perhaps the astral realm is the upside down. And how are we going to prove that the astral realm is a real thing? Well, I'm going to explain it to you right now. Step one, you find someone who has the ability to astral project on demand. So that means they're able to leave their body at will when they're like asleep or close to a sleep. Um, what do you call it? Like a sleep, what I don't know what you call it, like sleep state stasis, perhaps. Like just like half asleep or whatever, REM sleep. I don't know. I'm not like a sleep doctor, but I'm gonna become a sleep doctor when I become a psychologist. Anyway, back to the point. So you get someone who can astral project, and you take them to a sleep lab, right? And you sit down with them on a bed. Nothing, freaky. Trust me, nothing freaky. Basically, you talk to them, and you tell them that there is a piece of paper on a table in a separate room, and it has four digits on it, and the four digits has four random numbers on it. And their task is to go to sleep, astral project, and go into that room and read the number, memorize what the number is, and go back to their body, wake up, and then tell the researcher what the numbers were. And if the astral projectee or astral projection practitioner is able to do that, then that is evidence that the astral realm could exist. However, there's a big problem. What if the results of the study are down to chance, probability? What if the person just randomly guessed a number? Well, this is how we eliminate the probability problem. You work out all the number of possible number combinations in a four-digit number. And then, once you've figured out all the number of possible four-digit combinations, you use that number and you retest the astral projection practitioner that number of times. So basically, however like however many many the numbers of the four-digit combinations are, you test the participant that many times. So, for example, if you can only have like 10 combinations for a four-digit number, then you test the participant 10 times. So that way, if they consistently get the number right every single time, then that completely rules out well, basically probability. It completely rules out the chance that they could have just guessed the numbers. And that would mean that probability affecting the results of the study is virtually impossible. So, therefore, we must conclude that the astral projection practitioner or the participant of the study is either psychic, can remote view, or can astral project, or their consciousness can go outside or is already outside their body. And if that is the case, then we must assume that the astral realm is out there. And if the astral realm is out there, then the upside down must be out there. And the upside down, in more detail on why it's very similar to the astral realm, well, think about it this way. Do you remember the scene where Eleven went into that sensory deprivation tank when she was in the water, and she was asked to spy on the Russian agents? That's basically the same as astral projection, and also how she made contact with the Demogorgon. That's also pretty much exactly like astral projection, because a lot of astral projection practitioners claim to go to other dimensions to contact entities like demons, ghosts, and angels, you name it. Perhaps the demons that they came in contact with were in fact demogorgons. And also the Mind Flare or the Shadow Monster from season 2. You know how it was able to make contact with Will through the upside down into the physical realm. That's an example of astral projection, remote viewing, like making contact with people through dimensions. There's many examples throughout of Stranger Things that basically links astral projection, the astral realm, with the upside down. So even though I came up with this theory on how to prove that the upside down exists, how it could exist, sorry, I'm not the only one who I'm this sorry this idea I just came up with is actually been done before. I can put the link of the research in the description for you, and that's all I have to say. So, Jaden, I hope you liked the video. And I made this video because I really can't bother to just type the whole thing in Snapchat. It would take ages, and I got homework to do. So, anyway, I gotta go now, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Bye.